Hi, I'm Nora Meek and I'm from IATSE Local 839, which is the Animation Guild. We represent cartoonists, writers, and production workers who make animation happen from Nickelodeon to Disney to Warner Brothers and more. Since joining my union in 2016 and then later becoming the chair of the Young Workers Committee, I have seen so many union moments that make me really proud to be a union member. But I've only got 5 minutes, so I'm going to tell you 5 of my favorites from the last year or so, and let's see if we can get it in 5 minutes. Let's go! When the WGA announced their strike, I got to see Animation Guild workers wield their pens in solidarity as I organized a interlocal car window painting drive-through. We got 200 car windows with slogans of solidarity and launched them out across Los Angeles. Some people say I did it because I wanted the WGA to get a good deal, but really I just think we look good in the high-vis vests. Then in October, we got an email from Unite Here Local 11 saying they needed help with a build. All you need to say to me is giant protest prop puppet and you've got me for the full weekend. So I brought out a bunch of my IATSE friends who make movie magic, including prop makers, set painters, sign writers, editors, and of course the Animation Guild members as the cartoonist brains of the operation. These 9-foot-tall protest prop puppets accompanied these hotel and hospitality workers as they struck 60 locations across Los Angeles. I mean, when's the last time you got to put on a puppet show for the entirety of Los Angeles? That's what being in a union gets you, baby. That and really bad spinal pain from having to hold them up for so long. That was almost as cool as when I got to make a guillotine over a hot labor summer. I was kind of throwback to Chuck Jones bringing a guillotine to the 1941 Disney strike line. We brought Choppy out to the striking performers of medieval times in Buena Park. Yes, her name's Choppy, and am I jealous that she got to hang out with Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine? Maybe, but I got to meet Scabby, and he and I play Mahjong on Tuesdays now, so I've never seen more coming together of animation workers than when I was bargaining the Nickelodeon contract. The production workers at the studio had just organized, and these are some of our lowest paid workers, and they're making big name cartoons like SpongeBob. Seeing these workers come together was amazing. Even amid layoffs, we put our demands together on sticky notes because yes, we had notes, and plastered them all over the studio. Then we took a field trip during our lunch hour to the WGA and SAG-AFTRA picket lines, and believe me, if you're a boss, the last thing you want is a SpongeBob artist drawing your picket signs because they're really funny. When bargaining heated up, we got tons of our workers to come out for worksite walkouts that got bigger and bigger every week until we got the mayor, Nick Schultz, to come out. We needed another Nick to tell Nick to pay us better. It worked, and we got a newsworthy contract at Nickelodeon. So in animation and motion picture right now, jobs are slim. People are really hurting. So I asked a bunch of IATSE members to come together, bring anything and everything that they could find, from baked goods to prints to stickers, to try and sell them for charity. I even thought, why not sell the cartoonist's specialty caricatures? Turns out people will pay money if you make fun of their big forehead in a cartoon. All together in one day, complete with food pantry and clothing swap, we raised $2,200 for the Motion Picture Television Fund, which is helping our entertainment community in times of need. I've learned a lot from being in a union, and it's not just better hand-eye coordination from having to walk and hold a picket sign at the same time. I've walked picket lines with Starbucks workers, academic workers, school teachers, and hospitality workers, and no matter what we're doing, my IATSE and Animation Guild workers are right there alongside me, whether we're cleaning up the beach or packing lunches for shelters in Hollywood. I think the coolest part of being in a union is no matter what kind of worker you are, you're making stuff that people like or providing a service people need. There's power in recognizing what you bring, whether that's constructing a set, making coffee, or drawing cartoons. But the most powerful thing you can do is come together, and instead of making something for your boss, you make something for yourself and your coworkers and your community. So that is my 5 union favorite moments in 5 minutes. Thanks so much. Bye.